McDonald's manager shoots at customers. What's going on, man? Let's react.
McDonald's after reports that an employee had discharged a firearm during an incident involving a customer.
Yeah, she got aggravated about food. And she shot 2 shots. No, let me tell you. She threw drinks at my car. Yeah, she threw drinks at the car because we told her that she came outside.
She shot 2 shots?
Yes, she shot him.
She
shot directly at us.
All right.
Not in my conspiracy bag. I just watched They Clone Tyrone again for the 3rd time with the wife. They put in that little secret powder, man, in these Happy Meals. That's all I'm gonna say. Let's keep it going.
Okay.
What they said?
Say they fired 2 shots at him.
There's no way you fire 2 shots at customers as the manager and you stayed at work, right? Like, you're not in the back eating a double quarter pounder chilling, right?
Throw the black monitor here, huh?
Oh, she look kind of big.
What happened with them?
You can come in and talk to me. First,
Were you involved in this?
yes, first, they
All right,
started.
let me ask something first and foremost. Do you have a firearm?
Yes, I do.
Where is it at?
It's in my bag.
Okay, did you shoot the firearm?
Yes, I did because it was 5 of them and 1 of me. They started getting out their car. I just shot in the air, like I didn't shoot at them. Did I shoot at them? I was standing right here. They was all the way over there. They started getting out the car.
All right, I'm gonna hold on to this, okay? Here, stay with her, stay with her.
Okay.
Man, I'm not taking no
What
more.
was the whole thing about?
They started talking. I was like, I guess they order got mixed up. They thought they ordered something, but they didn't. I thought
This was in the drive-thru?
in the drive-thru. I'm a manager here.
Okay.
At the end of the day, it's my job to get these orders out. So I was like, okay, because they already in the drive-thru for 15 minutes. So I'm like, okay, I could give you 1 sandwich, but you have to pay for the other one.
Okay.
And she was like, oh, I want another McDouble. So I was like, okay, you got to pay for that one too. And then I told them, they told her. And she was like, oh, I'm not going to pay for nothing. And da-da-da. She started yapping at the mouth. So I was like, I just closed them. I said, I don't get paid enough for this. I don't know if they heard me, but that's when they started getting rowdy. Like, and then I guess I had Rachel, my co-worker, right here. I was like, can you please get them their food? Like, I was trying to get away from the situation.
With the gun, was it still on you, or did you have to get it from your bag?
No, and my bag was right next to me.
Your bag was next to you?
Yes.
Okay.
She got this strap on her at the Mickey D's.
So
I'm sorry, I know I said. Where did you shoot from? Just so I can.
I was standing right here in the front.
In the front?
Yeah, I was standing right here. All right, thank you.
Bro was like, where was you busting? Because I got to find those shells.
So then she pulled off. They still talking to her. I'm like, okay, what's the problem? Like, what's the problem? I gave y'all sandwich. That's it. Okay. So she's like, no, and then she threw a drink on me.
Oh.
They pulled around. I came out, like, and then they pulled up.
You see how people don't tell the story? The police come. The victims say, yeah, she threw a drink on us, and then she shot twice at us at our car. Oh. Why would somebody just do that? Oh, I guess she mad over food. Huh? Not saying she's right, but I mean, like, that didn't sound right. Like, I was shocked. I'm like, wait, somebody shot someone? I'm like, what? Well, you got to hear both sides.
It was 3 of them got out the car.
And you were outside by that
Yeah,
point?
because I was trying to see if they was leaving.
Okay.
So she came back. They left and they came back.
Oh.
So when they came back, all 3 of them had got out the car because they had left. They pulled like around, I guess in these apartments right here. That they came back. 3 of them got out the car. I said, oh no, no, we're not doing that.
If I get hot, the Thule is coming out. That's basically what she was saying.
So I did have my gun. My gun is always in my bag because the area that is it.
Of course, I
in.
understand,
Yeah. So that's how it happened. Like,
Okay. Now, so at any time, you said there was like 3 of them. I think there was like 3 of them.
yeah, it was
So
3
when you
girls
came
got out
back,
the car. One had a pink bun on.
How close were they to you? Like, were they just in their car talking? Or
No,
were
they started getting out the car. They was out the car, standing
Okay.
like how you standing. They was walking towards this McDonald's. They was walking
So
towards this.
in the best of your ability, we're not gonna walk onto it, but excuse me, you're fine. So just stand right here. You're fine.
I walked right here by my car, and they was right
you see
there.
where that the post thing right there? Okay. So were you behind it or in front of it? Kind of where in general?
Behind this post right here, I was behind it a little bit.
Okay. So where were they standing?
Right here where this police, but they walked up here, like in this area where the welcome
In that
sign.
curve right
yeah,
there?
Yeah.
And
They
that's
walked
kind
up-
of where they were?
Yeah, that's why they
I mean, this is McDonald's. They definitely have the footage, so I'm sure they'll be able to back up what she's saying.
started walking out, and they was parked right there with that police y'all truck.
But if they left and came back, got out the car, walking towards Shorty, I don't. 3 of them don't need to talk to her about no burger. You know what I'm saying?
At.
Okay. Now, how many rounds did you shoot?
I only shot 2,
Just
like
2
warning
rounds.
shots.
Warning shots. Can you kind of demonstrate how you did it? Was it just kind of just up in the air? Was it just like?
It was really like just in the bushes, like type.
What do you mean?
So her dumb ass could have shot somebody just, maybe driving by in the bushes. What you mean?
Like over here in this area.
All right.
I want to fight though.
Who's on the vehicle?
Whoa.
All of us.
Okay.
I wanna fight.
Who's the driver?
All right. Now they want to fight. Y'all almost got killed. Well, they didn't almost get killed because apparently she didn't point the gun, but like potentially this could have been fatal. Like, this is not funny. Like, you want to fight a girl with a gun? And stop being performative because now the police are here. Like, stop it now.
Who's the driver?
I ain't riding shit.
It's my car.
Okay.
It's my
As we
car.
were leaving, bitch, she popped at me.
All right. Can I get your ID, ma'am? All right. So whenever I ask you what happened, can you just try to calmly explain to me what happened, okay?
We literally just came up here for some food, honestly.
The fact that they're enraged is slightly telling. Why are they hot? You know what I mean?
Some food.
But I guess
She got
they have good reason.
aggravated. I guess she got aggravated about the order.
Okay.
Because it was 2 orders. She got aggravated about 2 orders. And once you get aggravated with 2 orders.
Were y'all in the drive-thru when
Yes,
this
we was
happened?
literally in the drive-thru.
Okay.
She got upset.
Is this your current address?
Yes.
Okay.
She got upset about some food or whatever, and she got the order wrong. They went to telling her that she had the order wrong. She got upset. She was like, "Oh, this job don't pay me too much for all of this," and slammed the window or whatever the case may be. So then they told her.
Why did she get upset about the order? What was going on with the order? You see, the other girl, she gave detail. She said they were trying to get something free. She said, I can give you one, but you have to pay for the other. Then they wanted to add another burger, and they didn't like the total. Why was she upset? Like, let me skipping details.
They was like, "Well, if you don't like your job, then don't be there."
They told her that?
Yeah, they told her.
And while you're driving in the drive-thru, right?
Yeah, we was just literally parked because we were waiting on our food. And they told her, if you don't like your job, then don't be there. She got really upset with that. Came back, gave the food, threw the food or whatever out the damn window to us, took a drink, and threw it inside the car. All hell broke loose.
So she said your friends told her if you don't like your job, don't be here, don't work here?
Yeah.
Okay. And then what happened after that?
She brought the food, and then she took the drink and threw it inside the car. So then they took their drink.
Okay, if this is true, she declined to give that detail. She didn't say, I went to give them the food and I threw the drink at them.
And threw it back out, got out the car and threw it right back at
She brought
her.
the food and threw the food at y'all's car?
No, they threw the drink because she threw a drink, so then they threw their drink.
No, okay, I understand. What I'm asking is the
No,
worker,
they got-
the
yeah.
worker threw the food?
Yeah.
Okay.
The worker threw the drink first is basically what she's saying.
She threw it at the car like to her job. She didn't give it to her, she threw it at her.
Oh, yeah, she threw that.
And then that's when your friends threw it back.
Yeah, they got out the car and they threw that shit back. Then I seen when she threw it right back at my car. So then I got out the car and threw my drink up on her. I opened the door and threw my drink. So then she decided to bring her ET looking ass outside and want to get her gun and then went to shooting and shot at my car.
Okay.
So I don't know if Molly or whatever the case may be.
Right, so as we in
Come over here, Wayne. This is a lot of. It's hard to understand. I gotta get.
This is good police work, man. He's calm. He's just trying to get the story. They're being they're being animated with it.
This for a nice police report, okay? So she was bringing the food to your car. She threw it at your car. Then your friends got back out of the car, threw it back out there, and she threw the drink.
Yeah,
back
they
at,
threw the drink. Yeah,
so
they
it was like a fighting match with
food, basically.
And then
Cause she got it wrong.
okay.
So where's the food at?
It wasn't that deep for her to pull out no more.
Yeah.
Shoot no car, especially not my car. And I just told her, dumbass,
And
this
after-
is not their car. This is my car.
After she threw the food back the second time, that's when you hopped out?
Yeah, I hopped out and I opened the window and I threw my drink on her ass. Cause don't throw no drink on my goddamn car. Hell, take that up in the streets. So then we got right here. Suzanne came outside with her little boom boom, or she went to her car.
So when you got out, threw the drink on her, that's when she went to go grab her gun?
I guess so, cause we pulled off, going to head home.
So you pulled off
Yeah,
after that?
pulled off, going to go head home. Suzanne decided to go get her gun and come outside and shoot at my car. Fired 2 shots.
Why she call her Suzette? Is that like a character from a movie or something?
So after you pulled off, that's when she came out the front right here?
Yeah, came out the damn front, went to talking shit, shot her gun. I had to stop, got out my car, and I was ready to fight.
Okay.
And nobody call my daddy because the insurance in the car is in my daddy's name. I'm not playing like that. Like,
Is this New Orleans?
it should be on the camera. They need to.
So you guys pulled off. About where were you at when she
Well,
shot?
we was literally right here.
Right here?
Literally, finna leave. She came outside and shoot the car.
Okay.
All because she can't control her anger.
Did you hear the bullets hit the car? Or
Yeah, you can hear it, yeah. I
Whoa,
literally seen
wait,
her
she
shoot
hit the car? Yo, what?
car, but I'm thinking she's shooting in the air. This shooting at my car like she goddamn Wonder Man or whatever the case may be.
Is there any bullet holes?
No way. Oh, nah. She really hit the car.
Hit my car.
In the surveillance footage, the employee can be seen throwing drinks at the customer.
Oh.
Moments later, 2 of the customers opened the drive-thru window and began throwing cups back at the employees. The suspect can then be seen going to the window with a gun.
Yo, what?
The driver of the vehicle then comes out and throws her drink at the employee.
She lucky she ain't shoot her right there. Yo. They putting something in that chicken, man. They're putting something in that chicken. They're putting something in the burgers, in the cheese, in the bread, in the apple pie, in the fries. Because what in the world is going on right here? There should never be a situation where a McDonald's order comes to gunplay between a employee and a customer. In what world is this going on in, man? This is crazy.
The employee then stormed out of the business with a gun and
Wow.
opened fire on the customers, hitting their vehicle.
Oh!
We could go back in the back, like.
Bro, did you see how nonchalantly she just shot that gun? They gotta arrest Shorty, man. They gotta take her in right now. There's no excuse, bro. She literally just was walking and shot the car. You could have killed somebody, bro. Nah, look at this.
Throws her drink at the employee. The
Look at
employee then
this.
stormed out of the business with a gun and opened fire on
Look
the
out.
customers, hitting their vehicle.
We could go back in the back, like in the manager office.
No. We can go to the precinct.
It's playing in there. I think these speakers all throughout the state.
We'll just do it here. It's not a big deal. So, because of what happened earlier, same thing with what I told him. I just have to read this. It doesn't mean that you're under arrest or anything like that. Okay? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have the lawyer present to you while you are being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and do not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay. Do you still want to speak with me? Okay. So, I want you to start from whenever they came in. It's up to the window and just explain to me from there, and then...
Her first story was saying they threw the drink first, but it seemed from the camera footage, she threw the drink first. Like they said, they weren't lying. Then they came back, because I mean, you throw the drink, somebody's gonna try to retaliate, and then it, got back and forth. She comes with the gun. She goes to the front now with the gun. She's out of here.
Okay, so she took their order. I guess they had 2 separate orders. So when they got to my window, I'm up here by myself. I'm making drinks. I'm doing this and then I'm bagging DoorDash. Okay, so there's
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. The lobby, was it closed when you guys were doing the drive-through, or?
Yeah, drive-through only.
Drive-through
After
only, so
9,
lobby's closed?
Yeah.
Now, when lobby's closed, does that mean the doors are locked?
Yes.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. So when they came to my window, she was up here because she was trying to help me clear it out. So I gave them their food. First, I went to the kitchen. I went to go help him in the kitchen.
Gotcha.
I went to the kitchen. I went to go clear out some orders. She came up here to help me up here. I gave them their food, gave them their drinks. I closed the window.
That background music is killing me, dude.
I guess they were still sitting there when I went back to make a drink or back. I would think I was making a drink or back in the DoorDash, but I don't know.
Yeah, that's okay.
So they were still at the window, and she went to the window, I guess, and they're like, their fries cold.
Okay.
So she took the fries back and she gave me some fresh. I think you gave me some freshly fries. So boom, she's like, okay, I'm missing a sandwich. I was like, okay, what sandwich you missing? And she was like, she said, oh, they missing the order. I said, what order they missing? Because I gave them 2 bags. They had 2 separate orders. I gave them 2 bags. Everything was in the bag. She was like, oh, they said they missing the order. I could say, okay, boom. So I go to the window as a manager. I go to the window. I said, okay, so what sandwich you missing? Because I know what I put in the bag. And she was like, oh, I'm missing a McDouble. And I said, okay, what was the McDouble? Because I was going to give it to them. I was going to give it to them. And she was like, oh, no, ain't no pickle. I said, I called back. I said, hey, Darius, can you make a McDouble? No, ain't no pickle. The girl in the back seat, she was like, oh, and I want a McDouble with cheese. I said, well, you'll have to pay for that one. And she was like, oh, I'm not paying for nothing. She was like, I'm not paying for nothing that I didn't, she like that I already paid for. So, that's when I was like, okay, I can give you 1 sandwich, but I had to charge you for the next one. She was like, okay, boom. So, I guess he was like, the dude in the back, he started getting loud. He was like, he was like, all this over a sandwich, all this over a sandwich. I'm like, that's our store policy, like. And he was like, oh, y'all doing the most, and he started talking like, oh, you started selling out and So I'm like, okay, boom, I closed the window. I said, Rachel, can you deal with them? Because she's a manager too. She's a manager in training. I'm like, can you deal with them? Because I don't get paid enough. I guess they heard me say that, which I didn't know they heard me say it because I was closing the window.
Okay.
So that's when they started getting rowdy. I'm like, okay, Rachel, deal with that. Like, so I stepped away from the window. And she was like, I don't want to deal with them. So I go back to the window. I said, okay, I can give you, I'm still explaining this. I can give you 1 sandwich, but I can't give you the other one.
Okay.
And she was like, oh, you acting like you aggravated. I was like, no, it's just y'all been in my drive-thru for a while and I have other customers behind y'all. She was like, oh, well, this shows how, Okay, boom. They drive up to the 3rd window. The girl, I think she had a pink.
3rd window is
It's
kind of a little bit.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So they drive up to the 3rd window. The girl with the pink bonnet and orange shorts. I think that's what she had on. I know she had a pink bonnet on. She got out the window. She got out the car. She threw a slushie through the window because my window was open because I was finna hand out a DoorDash order. She got out the car, threw the slushie on me, and got all the orders wet. So I'm like, okay, boom. I calmed down. I said, where my purse at? Because I already knew because they came around.
Okay, so the footage didn't show this 3rd window slushy throw.
Part right there. That's when they started getting out the car.
Where can you show me where
They was right there where the truck at.
Where's the footage? Like, why don't we have that footage?
I'm just
Right here where the police. You see where he's leaving? That truck leaving right there.
okay.
And then that's when they started getting where they standing now.
Okay.
So I peeked around. They started arguing with the boy in the kitchen.
From there,
Yeah, from there. They was standing right there. So they started arguing with him. And he was like, oh, I ain't worried because I got people. Like, I got family.
do you remember what they were saying?
No, I didn't even hear them because I wasn't by this door.
Got you. Okay.
So they left. Then they came back.
Okay.
I don't know what they did within that time frame.
How long did they leave for?
Like 2 seconds. I think they went to these apartments, came right back.
And they came back.
Yeah, because they left twice and they came back.
Okay.
So I come to the window, I'm like, what's going on? Like, because we got orders to get out. He over here arguing with them at the window. I'm like, come on, we got orders to get out. That's when they started getting right again with me. So I was like, okay, cool. They started getting out of the car again. So I stood right there.
But I mean, is she? Because we saw footage of her pulling out a gun at the window. She's not saying this though. She kind of skipped that part, the whole exchange at the window. She said they threw a slushie. She didn't say, "Oh, I put some water and I threw it on them, and then I went to go get my purse. They at the window, and then they left when they see me grab my." You know what I mean? Which I guess she shouldn't be saying, but it's on footage.
I left 2 warning shots. Just to let them know, like,
And did you see if they were leaving whenever you shot the warning shots? Like, if you don't mind, just explain.
no, they were still parked.
They were still parked at that spot where you told me
Yeah,
they were
still parked in
okay.
that area. I don't know where is that, but they was parked in that area.
And then from where you were standing.
after I let the warning shots off, that's when they left.
That's when they left.
Yeah.
Okay. And it was just 2, correct?
Yeah, and then
Okay.
that's when they came back. They sat right there, and I guess they was waiting for y'all.
Okay. Was there
It was 3, I think. It was 2 or 3. I don't know who
Okay.
got out. It was, but and then the dude got out the car too. She say, I didn't see because I wasn't by the door at
Okay.
first. So I don't know who got out the car, but I seen it was the girl with the
Girl in the back seat, she got out first, and then the girl in the driver's seat, she got out, and then the dude that was behind the driver's seat, he got out.
Yeah, see, it was 3 of them. So I was right.
Okay. Can you tell me maybe just in a little bit more detail, maybe specific on where you were standing? Would it have been like near the windows of the business, or like?
Yeah, it was near these windows. Right
There's
here.
like a kind of like a handicap sign there.
Yeah,
Was
yeah.
it like
It was like close to that sign.
so? Okay, because there was a sign, bushes, and then the like the red. What you
Bro,
call
just
that?
go
Like,
outside.
Curb.
I guess you could say the red curve.
Yeah, yeah.
Would it?
I was standing. I think this is the sign. I was standing a little like right there.
Okay.
Yeah, because I remember I was standing by my car because I was finna leave.
Okay.
But I seen that they didn't leave.
Okay.
That's when they got in the car. I was finna get in my car and leave. My car is parked right here.
Okay. Okay.
So I was finna get my car and leave. They first and then let me go back.
You're fine.
After she threw the drink, I closed the window. They was shaking the window. They was beating on the window. They was like, "Oh, you need to come outside. You need to come outside." I didn't go outside because I already know what y'all was trying to do. Like,
Yeah.
so they stopped right there. I'm watching to see what they finna do. Like, is y'all finna leave? They stopped right there where that police car at. Then they went over there.
Went to that spot
Yeah.
that you were talking about. Okay, gotcha. Okay.
She's still not saying, "Well, I threw a drink back."
So whenever they were pulling off, and you said the other workers saw them stopping right here, how come you came out of the store?
I was pulling him back in because that's when they was arguing.
You were
Yeah,
pulling back
I
in?
said, "Come on, Darius, let's go." Like, cause he's
Okay.
our grill person.
So then what happened after you pulled him back in? You came back
He
out?
still was arguing. That's when they pulled over there, I guess. Because I had stepped back in. Like, I don't know what happened from the time they was right here and right here. But I know he was still, both of them, her and
She
him, was
running
still
for
at
it.
that window, at the door.
Just so you know, that the lobby was closed, so these doors were locked. Just us. You know how we can't go in.
Yeah. And the doors were locked,
Yeah.
correct?
Yeah.
How come you didn't stay in?
I stopped and pulled him in. That's when they started getting out the car right there.
And why didn't you go back in once you watched them go back
Because
in?
they started approaching me. Because I was going to get ready to go. My car is right here. I was going to get ready to go. I realized I didn't have my key. That's what made me even go back outside. They came back.
So you pulled your friend in, the other
Yeah,
coworker.
yeah, but he did not come in.
Okay.
Yeah, he didn't come
And
in.
then that's when they started approaching as you
Yeah,
were
that's when
pulling in,
they parked right there and then they started getting out the car. My car is right here.
and you didn't want to go back inside.
No, because I was going to go home.
Okay.
Walk me through how you came to have the gun in your hand.
Because I keep my gun literally right here. My bag is in my bag all the time.
Okay, so
I
where
grab my bag because I'm going to go.
Okay.
So I'm like, Darius, come on, get back in here. Like, I was saying, I was going to stay, but I was like, no, I'm not going to stay because it was already a heated situation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This story is not matching up with the footage. She pulled the gun out in the store, in the kitchen, or by the drive-through window. So this is not matching up. This is why you shut your mouth. They read her Miranda rights, so she's under arrest tonight, I assume, in a couple minutes. Shut your mouth. She thinking she giving her side of the story, it'll be fair. Yeah, well, they was threatening me. It was 3. They was looking like they was gonna jump me. I'm trying to go home.
So I was going to, he's still arguing with them. I'm going to go because I came in here, I realized I didn't have my key. That's when they got out of the car. They was standing right here, him and Rachel.
So when you realized you didn't have your key, you went back inside, then came back out,
Yes.
and
I had got my key. They were still out there.
and you got your key. Did you grab your gun while you got your key too?
I already had my gun because it was in my bag. My key wasn't in my bag.
What I'm asking is, how come you didn't stay inside if you saw them coming?
Because I'm going to go home.
But you,
Where was the key at?
It was sitting right there by like where we keep our apple pies and stuff.
Do you normally keep it there or in your bag?
No, I guess I took it out when I had took my charger out because Rachel had asked me to get my charger and it was tangled up with my charger. Yeah, so I just set it down because my bag was like, it was like, I had to show you the.
Okay, so then after that, you got your key. You walked out this way.
Yes, walked out this way.
And then what did they do?
They were still right there. That's when she like, oh, you need to put the gun down and come fight me. It was the girl with the pink one like I got on. I think that's what she got on.
I'm just
Like,
They wanted smoke. You need to put the gun down and come fight me. They're upset now because now you hit my car. But it seems like they started the whole thing. But I don't know who to believe now because in the footage we didn't see the slushy get thrown first. And she's not giving the whole story, you know?
I'm trying to get at like why you came back out if you knew there was a disturbance out here.
because I was going to go home. I just told my boyfriend that I'm going to come home.
Why didn't you stay inside until they left?
Because they wasn't leaving. They was already here in the drive-through 30 minutes. They was right there for another.
You should have
10
called the
minutes, right there
police
for another
then.
20. There was no sign of
Anybody
leaving.
needs to call us to get them out of here?
No, nobody thought about it.
Obviously not.
Okay, so then they approached you, which made you shoot?
Yeah, they was standing right here, like they had got their car standing right here. I'm trying to get in my car right here.
They were just standing?
No, they was walking like towards. They got that farther. Like,
Okay, like where my car is?
yeah,
right there?
yeah. And my car is right here, so I'm standing like in this area.
Okay. Alright. And then walk me through like your actions right there.
I just let the shots go fly.
Okay. And then what they do after that?
That's when they left.
Okay.
They went to these apartments and then they came back.
And then what you do after that?
I went back inside.
Okay.
That's when I went back inside after I let the shots go. Because I was just going to help her stay. Because she was like, can you help me stay and clear out? And I was like, okay, yeah, I'll help you stay and clear out. I didn't even know they called the police. Because I was going to help her clear her screens out. Because her screens was full. And I was going to just go home.
Okay, so you were about to go home, and then after you shot, you decided to stay again?
Yeah, because that's when they left.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what made them leave. That's why I just set the warning shot. They left after I shot the 2 shots. I didn't know they was coming back, though.
So you wanted to go home because you wanted to avoid them, or you were just telling your boyfriend that you were coming home?
I was just going to come home because I had enough. Like, I was...
Of them?
You went back inside
Of the whole thing. Yeah.
You see that? Alright, put your hands behind your back. Just like that. Like you're praying. So right now you're going to jail for aggravated assault.
Wow. Aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, right? You could have just skipped this whole thing, call the police. I got a disturbance with some customers at the McDonald's. They're threatening me and I need to go home. Probably would have had to wait 20 minutes and you would have went home. Now, you decided to shoot your gun irresponsibly. Walking away shooting the gun, like, and she even hit the car, which was crazy. She could have killed somebody. Could have just went home, shorty. Emotional. But we still don't know the truth. Because she's saying they started it. They're saying she started it.
I asked the question, what's going to jail for?
So, she discharged her firearm at the individuals there as they were leaving. She did admit to it.
So what she been trying?
So it's aggravated assault with a gun. So
Aggravated
again,
assault with a deadly weapon.
Yep. So
She gonna fight it. She gonna get off on it because they came back to the drive-through on foot and threw the
okay.
drink in her face.
So I just kind of want you guys to maybe just to understand
Is this her family? Like, what's going on?
I
She
get
shouldn't be the only one going to jail.
correct,
Oh,
and
yeah.
you're absolutely right because if they were the first person to basically antagonize the entire thing, but my thing is obviously shooting your firearm is not good.
That's not enough to shoot the firearm. She should have just shot her. That was the case.
So
Right, like you do it all that. You shooting at the yo. You gotta go. Yo, you take out that gun. You gotta go all the way, bro. We don't need to be shooting in the air for warning. No, it's no warning shots. Stay in the McDonald's. Call the police. Listen, because it wasn't like imminent danger. You know, you're inside, right? Unless they broke in somehow. Call the police. Yo, we got disturbance. Customers going crazy. You know, help them. You know, come help us. You went out there trying to shoot and all that. Like, I don't know.
One of the bullets did strike the vehicle, and obviously
No, they ain't taking nobody to jail but Red.
So at this moment, and that's what we got so far. Obviously, we are still going to continue to do our investigations. We are going to
They
obtain
talking
all
about
the
because
videos.
she had a gun.
Obviously, we have all of their information. So if that's the case, then we will put charges on them too.
And y'all said y'all have the shells taken care of for me.
She has it, yeah.
Y'all gonna submit it in proper evidence?
Aggravated assault with a deadly
Yep,
weapon.
we'll do that.
Holy.
Knock it out. You have the casing? We'll take it?
Yes.
Where's that? In here? Okay. We'll submit those.
Do you want your family members to have your cap too? Or do you want to keep
Yeah,
it?
man. I said, I'll
They're gonna take it off as soon as we get down
Okay,
there.
let's take it.
Damn. We gotta do better. What are we doing, bruh? Yeah, she gotta get her hair done. Holy.
Alright, man.
No wonder she had that bombing on. Yikes.
Good.
This is a sad situation. Like, over McDonald's, man. And it's not over the McDonald's. It's really over respect. It's over just like, y'all doing too much. Both parties. Both parties doing too much. Everybody's an adult. Everybody should have the respect for each other. She was gonna give you a free burger, so she says. And I'm not gonna lie, they look like the type that, well, I want this. No. You can only get. I used to work at a restaurant, so I know how customers could act. But like, you can't match their energy. Definitely can't go above and beyond and pull a firearm out, and then.
You want the window down?
The employee was charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon without intent to kill. Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe.
What happens if I...
What do you guys think? You know, who's right, who's wrong? But we can't. We still don't know, because she said they threw a slushie at her first. We didn't see that footage. That's such a disservice. But anyway, put your comments down there in the comment section. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe as well. We are on our road. We are on the road to 1K subscribers. So see you in the next video.